Hey everyone, Jay Wesley here. If you've been following along on this series of tutorials, I want to welcome you back. If you're brand new, what we're doing here is I basically take you from square one, your first little level, and we just kind of build it up, and I show you little tips and tricks you can do along the way. This is going to be part 6. The links to the other ones are down below. What we're going to get into in this one is a little bit more advanced techniques, like teleporters, doors that need keys. We might not dive into Slade too much, but what we're going to do is just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. We're just going to work out our map pretty crazy. So if you guys could do me a favor, if you're enjoying these tutorials, I do have an indie game project I'm working on. Just go to www.mindovermatterentertainment.com. It's called The Road to Recovery. You can watch the trailer. I do have an early build of the demo available that I released back in September. It'll give you a nice little taste. And for just $1 donation, I will feature you in the credits. So if you could do me a favor and just help me support my indie game project, I'd really like to get this out there to help people. So go ahead and open up your map and open up Slade, and I will see you back here in just a minute. Alright everyone, here we are back in our map. Might look a little bit different than yours. I forgot to save my map the last time we were working on these tutorials, so golden rule, always save your map. Always, always, always save your map. So I went back and made some adjustments and brought it back to what it looked like, pretty close. Let's hit play and test our map. So yeah, I got it fairly close. We're working on our exit switches, so I really want to expand this area out some more. Yeah, give a reason for this platform to be here, but yeah, bring this whole area out. Yeah. So, very first thing we need to do, we go to line depths mode, and then let's just grab just all of that side, and let's drag it way out. Yeah, that far. I'm just really gonna open this area up. So then let's grab these two and drag those way out. Pretty much just as far. Just don't snap them together. And then what we can do, just make sure we're clearing it, and go to sectors mode, and let's grab these two and just pull it pretty much as far as it'll go. Right there is probably good. Clear it out, and then let's move the player back. So now that should have given us like a walkway. Yeah. Very cool. And so what I want to do with this platform is bring it down like that, kind of like that one over here. So we're not going to do this red all the way around, but let's do it here. Yeah, just paste it and bring it down. Alright, and then let's take this one and bring it down like one click, just like that. And then let's put the red there too. There it is. So we got that. There we go. Now we've got our red all the way around. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, that's more kind of how I thought about it. So let's bring this platform. Let's grab these two and stretch them. let's bring the stair, oops, bring it back. Clear, and just make sure everything's clear. Let's go back to vertice, but I want the stair back. Put the stair back. So we're going to need another vertice, and then let's drag this guy over here. There we go. And then, now that we have those, we can bring it out even more. Just basically stretch it as far as we can without snapping it to that other sector. There we go. Very nice. Let's bring the player back over here. Face him. Let's face him like that. Maybe put him here. And then let's grab another vertice right here and stretch it this way. Draw another vertice here, stretch it that way. And then what we can do is just pull this . Now we should have a nice little runway there. Let's bring it right about to the edge of this here. So I'll bring our line over there, just line it up. And then what we can do is draw another sector here. And then we'll bring this up. And while we're at it, why don't we go through and paste our marble all the way around like that. Let's do it on the very first step here. And then we're missing some red. One more. And then, yeah, I kind of like that. Let's hit play. Let's put the player here. And now hit play. Yeah, I like that. I like these open areas like this. So what we're probably going to do with the teleporter, I said we'd do a teleporter. I'll probably put a teleporter over here somewhere. That'll take the player back, you know, either here to the very beginning. We're going to build this little stairway out too. But, you know, teleport the player back here, or, you know, maybe back to the start. We'll figure it out, but let's build this out some more. We'll leave the switch facing that way. Let's test it, make sure it still works. Oh, we need to make it repeatable again. So yeah, it's really starting to come together. I like it. I like it a lot. So, the switch we need to make repeatable again. Let's do a crash course on how to make it repeatable without it taking 2 minutes again. So, go to line defs mode, right click on the switch, and it's just this checkbox here, repeatable action. It's that simple to make a switch repeatable. Took me a little bit to figure that out last time. So now what we can do, let's kind of corner this off, like right here. So we can either draw a sector or we can just pull vertices. Let's just draw a sector. And then, you know, we can kind of corner it off like this. Yeah. I like that. So then, why don't we draw another little triangle back here. Oops. Undo. I got trigger happy. I like to get trigger happy in these. So let's bring this up. And then we can bring the player back here. Let's fill in our missing textures. I am loving this. Alright, there's the red. these little touches pay off. It really makes a difference. So there we go. It's looking good. Next thing I want to do is, let's move this vertex up. I don't want it so wide. There we go. So now let's draw some stairs. Just all the way up. We got that last little sector on the end. He's all cute. Alright, that's fine. Anyways, let's go boom. Just bring these up. And that'll be a nice little beginning run. And what we can even do is go to vertices mode. Let's get really crazy with it, or even lines mode. Let's grab this center stair and pull it. And then maybe this one and pull it that way. And we can take this one and yeah, pull it kind of like that. And then this one, let's pull it in. And then, yeah, make them see what we're doing. We're making it like an angle. Just make the set of stairs at like an angle back. We can even make them bigger. Let's just grab all these stairs here and stretch them. Let's lower the grid so it straightens out. Let's stretch them to like right. Find little details. I don't like these points though. Let's clear this. Yeah, just square this off. So now we got a nice set of stairs. Let's round off this other side too. So let's take this side of the stairs and pull them. And then clear out your selection. And then let's, yeah, just kind of round these off too. You know, it comes out super wide, so let's, yeah, about this fourth one, let's start swinging it out pretty wide. So now we've got a nice little staircase. Can even stretch it out just a little bit more, I think. Yeah, I like that. And then this corner's bothering me, so there's already a nice vertex here, like that. Let's bring this out, kind of round it off. Let's bring the grid back up. Moving at a snail. Alright, let's hit play. There we go. We got a nice staircase. And then what we're going to do with the rest of it is we're going to have like a nice run, and I'm going to kind of make it spiral up to there. So, you know, you can spiral up, or, you know, you can come over here, we can build out some more goodies, and then hit the switch and come up this way. You know, give the player a reason to come over here and hit the switch. And then, you know, I can put something cool over here with the teleporter. Yeah, fight! Fight! My money's on that one. Aw. Alright. That was fun. No zombie man battle. Alright. So then, we want like a nice little run. So let's go to drawing mode and grab the corner. And let's draw a little sector like that. So we have a nice little run, and then let's bring this down to there. And then let's bring this down can draw more stairs, but let's make these kind of bigger. Let's do 5, or let's do 6 of them. Episode 6. 6 stairs. Alright, so now we got 6 stairs, so let's bring these up. Let's do, yeah. One more. Alright, let's bring this up. And now we've got more stairs. Let's fill these in. And while we're at it, let's just put this marble all the way up. Even up here too. Now we still got some a little bit of space here we can still play with. So now let's start working from this way. Let's do, looks like we're going to need 2 more stairs. Yeah, 2 more. Yep, 2 more. So over here, let's do 2 stairs. Kind of bigger, yeah. I like that. Then let's do a big one. We can bring this one up, and then that one up. Right. Now let's get crazy with these lines here. So we're going to have a nice little run, and then let's kind of bring it this way. See what we're doing? Just kind of spiraling it. Let's make it rounded. You know, we'll round it this way. And then what we can do, let's bring this in. Where did that come from? What's going on? Hold on. We may have an emergency. What is happening? Is that just its own sector? Of nothing? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So let's, when you're deleting sectors, I always use line def mode, because if you delete the sector, what's going to happen is it's just going to create a gap. See? It just creates a whole, basically a sector of nothingness. So let's undo that, deleting the sector. Now let's go to line defs mode and get this little baby line def here. Oops. We should be able to do it with line defs mode. There's a way to safely, there we go, vertices mode. Vertices mode, just delete that corner sector, and then that solved our problem. Alright, let's hit play. And let's take a look at our staircase. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So now, why don't we put our teleporter over here while we're thinking about it. Where do we want to put it? Where do we want to put it? We got our zombie men, the exit. Why don't we put it like right here? If we have the space, it needs to be in a certain square for it to work right. You've got to turn your 64 up. Hold on, let's do a test sector here really quick. I think they're 64. The floor and then the teleporter, I think it's 64. Yeah, they're all generally 64. So yeah, we need a 64 by 64 sector. So let's undo that. Why don't we bring this up to there, and this up. Oops. I wonder if we can just delete. Yeah. Why don't we just put it right here? It'll be a little chopped off, but I kind of like that. And then just bring that up. I like to put the support around it. And then why don't we do the white one? Or let's take a look here. No, let's not do the white one. Let's do the red one. And see, now we have our platform. And then what we need to do is, let's go to line depth mode. And we're going to make sure that the point is out, because that's the side that the player is going to hit. And then let's select it all the way around, and then right click, and then action, teleport, and then it's the very top one, teleport. So you can do it to a thing tag or a sector tag. What I like to do is do it when you're in ZDoom format, is the map spot. So the sector tag is more the basic vanilla as how they do it that way. So let's do the map spot really quick. So now that we have that set up, let's go back into that. You do want it player walks over as the trigger. Fog yes, which means it's gonna whoosh, walks over. So there's all that. And then let's go over here. And why don't we teleport you back right to like the base of the stairs. And then I think it's in ZDoom map spot. And then go over here to action tab, and then the tag, you tag right here, just new tag 3, remember that number 3, and let's make sure it's facing that way. And then let's go back to our teleporter and select all the lines again, and then the very top one is the map spot tag, and it's going to go to number 3. So when we hover over this, it should highlight it. You see that? It highlights our little thing. That's a good sign. So let's hit play. And let's run over to our teleporter. And it's not working for some reason. Map spot 3, right? Tag 3. Teleport. Map spot 3. Let's select everything. Player walks over. What if we did repeatable action? We'll figure this out. What is going on here? Map spot tag. Map spot. Oh, you know what? This might be it right here. The single player tag, the single player checkbox. If that let's see. Yep. Oh man, the little nuances with the ZDoom format. Like I said, you got to make sure all all the check boxes are checked. So our teleporter works. Yippee. Very cool. Now, we kind of need to fill this in a little bit. I kind of wanted to build like a little cove. Little cove. Let me fly around for a second. We can always bring the pit over this way too and make this more of its own little platform. Yeah. So teleporter. And why don't we make this work first? The yellow key. So, in order for this to work, why don't we, hey, our medikit. Go ahead and check the single player checkbox on our medikit here. And now, let's go to keys and put the yellow skull there. And then let's go to the very first door, which is the yellow skull, and flip all of these out. And then we're going to go into action, and then door, and bring this door. And then we're going to do door, open. Yeah, because we don't want it to close. So just leave it open. Let's just hit OK for now, because we need to go into the sectors mode, and get a new tag, which is tag number 4. And then let's go all the way back around our lines. And then it's going to be the tag number 4. Oh wait, we want the one. We want locked. Door locked rays. Indeed. So the key in the drop down, we want the yellow skull key. Sector 4. We don't want a close delay because we want it to stay open. And then let's do a speed of, let's just put it at 12 to start. You want player presses use. Let's clear that out and then let's test it. I love that little spiral staircase there. So, yeah, you need a yellow skull to activate this object. That's a good sign. I like that. There's our skull. I like that. There we go. And we have our yellow skull key door. And then you can just do the same thing for the other 3 there, you know, but rather than selecting the yellow skull here, you obviously have, you know, all your key cards and your skulls. Any key, all keys, impossible, any red, any blue, one of each color. I like that. One of each color. We can have some fun here. Alright, so let's put this back with the yellow skull for now. I'm getting ideas now. And then let's pull this line up. And let's pull this line up. Actually, let's pull this up. Let's just expand this out too. I like big maps, can you tell? So now, kind of want the blood pit out. Let's take this platform and stretch it out even more. Move our zombie men up. Let's test it. Alrighty. I'm liking how this is coming along. Oh yeah, we can take our teleporter back. We don't have to run. So, our spiral staircase. So yeah, I really want to make this so the player can't just jump over there like that and fall down. We can use our teleporter again. So yeah. I really want to bring the area out so the player can't jump onto that. So what we need to do, why don't we just bring this down? Copy all that over. And then we can take all of this. No, we cannot take all that. It actually should have opened it up just enough. Do you see what we're trying to do here? You know, we can always put another teleporter over here. Our slope. Let's fix this really quick. That's where the marble used to be. Just raise it up and then alrighty. Let's hit play. So yeah, you shouldn't be able to jump. We'll do some more circumvention to keep you from getting over there, for sure. But you know what I kind of want to do? I like the zombie men. I like them, but rather than being right there, let's do it like this. You know, let's do two of them. And they're both facing that way. And why don't we copy and paste them? And we can bring them over there. And then right in the middle, we can do a chain gunner. Yeah, I'm that guy. So, and then let's do 2 imps. And hey, we need something to fight them with, so let's put a chain gun over by the player, where the player starts. And let's give him, you know, a couple clips of ammo. We'll give him 2. We'll be nice and give him 2. Put it kind of close. There we go. Let's hit play. We got our chain gun. And then they should all be over there waiting for us. So now that that's all there, I've got all those monsters. What I kind of want to do is let's throw in some Pinkies. You know, a couple of these guys running around, like 3 of them. Let's do 4. 5. Yeah, let's see how that works out. Gonna air punch you. Nice. So it's really starting to come together. Really starting to come together. We are nearing on 30 minutes, which again is my average time. So we'll just continue to build this out, you guys. It's really starting to look good. I think my thoughts on what we're going to do moving forward, we can start messing with Slade a little bit and throwing in some like custom weapons or something. You know, just build out some more structures and just really go in and detail this, because I really, you know, put some sidewalling on it and make it look really good. There's little things you can do that I'll show you. So again, if you really enjoyed what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe. And again, I ask you guys a very good favor. If you enjoy these tutorials, please support my indie game project, whether you download it and play the demo and give me some feedback, or donate $1 and I'll feature you in the credits. Either way, I thank you for your support. Tune in next time. We'll see ya.